that did not submit. Wait, Shaanxi, Yunnan, Xinjiang. What about China? But China is leading the front, which these are all part of. Now, can I get a non-aggression pact with China and just take them out? Because I can go down here and attack Yunnan, and I can move into Shaanxi from here, and I can move into Xinjiang from Zibai Sanma. If we can get a non-aggression pact with China, it's just, this is not going to happen. Look at that. Minus 30. Base reluctance, yeah. We can get this to plus 100, which will give us 20 points. From minus 10 to plus 10. And then we will be at 0, and we need 1. How do you get notifications so I can watch every day? Well, you can follow me on Twitter, because every time I press stream, it will be on Twitter immediately. It's twitter.com/Scryptar. Is it Scryptar or Scryptar PG? It's down there on Twitch in the description. All the stuff is there. So that shouldn't be a big deal. And if you miss anything, you know, everything I stream will be on YouTube without the whole overlay and chat and stuff in HD quality. So Hearts of Iron is usually on a bi-daily basis, together with the multiplayer series, which is on the, you know, the days in between. So YouTube channel is also in the description. And of course, you know, you can follow and just tick the notification box and it will tell you when I go live, as far as I'm aware. That's also a thing. Always happy to have a follow. Building slots now is actually a good idea. And it's 9, 10, 11, it's 12 territories, not just the initial 4 or 5. So yeah, that would be a thing, but I think we're gonna do this since we just improved all the stuff with Germany. Another factory. I want that relatively fast. It doesn't matter which way we go. We have to go down all the things. So we're going to do that. So the big question is, do we want to attack and risk China being mad at us? I don't really want to do that. I mean, as long as China is in a multi-front war, it's actually not that bad. But, you know, there's Yunnan in China attacking Guangxi. Then there's Xinjiang, Shaanxi, Communist China in China attacking Zibai Sanma, which is ours. And it doesn't really... I don't like it. Do we actually have a faction now? No, we just have vassals. Protectorates. That... Which one gives us the... Wasn't it that one that allowed us to create factions, but we somehow don't have a faction now? What can we do with these, actually? Can we... I want to integrate you. Annexed. That's what I want. We need a lot of political power to do that, and we need those points, which we can get by building stuff in their territory, for example. So we could go in here and say, build all the infrastructure and all the factories, and once we've done that, they drop down to a level where you can just annex them, and then it's our territory with all the factories and everything in there. So that is probably not the worst idea, but I want to have this finished first. That's something we can always do. This is so tempting. Puppet focus. Okay, I'm gonna annex them anyway. So it's Shaanxi, Yunnan, and Xinjiang. It is not this. They are in the Chinese United Front. They are not part of Comintern, so that doesn't give us any weird effects like the Soviet Union joining the war. But it's still, it will be all of China going at us. Expeditionary forces amongst themselves, yeah, to shuffle around your things. It's cool. We could try to convert them to fascism. That still wouldn't probably throw them out of the faction, since they are faction leader. No, it's no use. For now, we're just gonna take Korea. How did they just join the front when they did as well? Wait, what? So you're not our puppet anymore. What the hell? So that focus didn't do anything for us. Also didn't get us the war goals against those two. Because they were technically submitting to us and now that reverted. Did we get any decisions? No. So all of that was just for nothing. That's great to know. Alright, so as I said, we did a save game just for that, to see what would happen, and as we can just, you know, as we saw right now, the game cheated us completely. And that is nothing I'm willing to go with. So we are going to go back and do this, and we just get the NX war goal. That's what we're doing this for. Alright, well, I'm gonna do it right here. That one, 6th of October. Yeah, we're losing a little bit, obviously. Doesn't matter. That's a KV2. Look at that. And back we are. So, screw all of you. We're gonna do this. Then we wanted to do that. Did we already? No, we still have to go to war economy, so that's something we have to do real quick. They are still training. They don't need to train anymore. Good. Stop that. Low manpower. Screw it. Not gonna do it. We did get the research slot already, and we said we were using that for what? Oh, we're gonna go with that one. And this will finish in 5 days, and I had set that to... Not that, that's ongoing. Did we do motorized? I didn't want to click on that. I can't remember. Doesn't matter, we want to do this one. Definitely. I mean, Rian 39. Yeah, that one. That's what we did. Improved machine tools. Right, we needed that for the cap. See, I do remember. It just takes me about 6 million hours. Sounds like me. Yep. That's done. Go here. Do this. I have to say that does annoy me when you have to do something like this. And it always feels a bit like cheating, but you know, the game is buggy, it's just what it is. If that is intended behavior, then there's something seriously wrong with that focus tree. Especially if you consider that there's no real description on what it actually does. I still hate the fact, I mean, that this tooltip doesn't give you all of the countries in here and that it says just and 2 others. That's fine. But in here, that freaking scroll bar and give me everything. What else do I need this window for? Then I can just hover over this and skip that there is a window at all. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, there goes that. That war is still going on. Well, Germany will win again. Not a big deal. Alright, and then we're gonna go here. Yeah, Poland, Warsaw, all the things. Right. One of the following must be true. We don't have more than 50 factories, so all states is not a core of China, is not a core of communist China. What is all states? That could be a little more descriptive. There goes the Netherlands stuff. Did Belgium already go? No. This time it's Netherlands first and then Belgium, it seems. Was the other way around last time. Okay. That. Thank you. It didn't take that, see? I clearly clicked on it. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Go away. Disappear. Ha ha ha. France is holding a little bit better, but, you know, they breached the Maginot. They're done. Nothing you can do. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Yep, non-aggression pact, I know. That's the thing. Also, I wanted to do this, which I haven't done yet. Alright, we just wait for it then. There. Can I close that? No. Okay. Uh-huh. I just wanted to say, when France has capitulated, Belgium will just, you know, stand up and rise to the challenge and just attack all of the Axis by itself. Just a bit of a death wish there, but okay. Now they did it now. Yeah, I think we're gonna go that first. Before we do motorized. Because there's quite some support equipment, like engineers that don't need motorized. So, we're gonna do that first. We're gonna produce those guns, don't have that steel. It's looking good. I want a good stockpile of like 250k, and then I feel confident in attacking somebody for a week or so. Do we now have enough points? Yup. 170 days. It's okay. Still, with all the war attention, there might be guarantees going on. They are democratic, technically. So somebody like the Allies could go in here. France can't anymore. France is pretty much gone. That has nothing to do with our focus. Okay. So, yeah, now we're stuck, same as before, but we did get all the war goals. All of them this time. Good. So, also, as you can see, there's no expiry date on these, so we can do that whenever. Now, if the Chinese United Front would disband, we could just take them. That would be so great. We're gonna go with this one first, get the civilian factory, and then get Falkenhausen, because Falkenhausen is somebody who we don't really need that urgently. Where are we? Low legitimacy is still in effect. We still need 2 focus items to remove that. And that is just a permanent thing, which we keep. That's cool. I like that. So we're doing good. Is there anybody who wants to form a faction? No, they don't like us. Probably because we have a war goal against them. There goes France. How about you? Do you like us? I mean, we made you capitulate. Yes, you do like us. That's good. Can we send the military attaché to Germany? Well, not currently. We need 100 political power, right? Yeah. That's not going to be a thing. The good thing about this attaché, well, it does generate some unhappiness among everybody who's against Germany on a spiritual level. But it gives us 20% of their army experience. And the problem is the war is over right now, but as soon as they start they start attacking again, Soviet Union, Denmark, Norway, we just get free army experience. Yeah, sure. Doesn't cost us anything to maintain that attaché, it's just an initial cost of 100 points and 50 of those, which we have more than enough. So might as well. Oh, it's paused. Why is nobody shouting? Alright, let's go through here one more time and have a look what we can do. Modifying this doesn't really make much sense. 40 combat width or something like that. In this territory it's really bad to do, so it's not gonna happen. $144, 284. My division is better than the elite Imperial Guards division. This one gets deleted, never gonna use it again. There goes Scandinavia, so all the Norway and Denmark stuff. Anything in production we want to do? Well, support equipment as soon as it comes up. Probably going to take 5 factories from here and put them in here. There goes Norway. Okay, for whatever reason. I would have liked to just annex the Guangxi clique with all the resources they have. It looked so good for a split second. And then they just reverted back to China. Traitors. Oh, come on, I clicked on you. There goes Vichy France. I think that's the next thing we do. Get this up to at least limited. Oh, we could go service by requirement now. Great. I think I'm gonna go extensive right away. Just to get the manpower in to be able to train troops. And we still need that guy. And then we're technically set. Everything else is not important right now. The next thing we would need is the tank designer. And all of the rest is crap, so it's quite good. This looks really bad. There's a lot of support artillery in there. And yeah, look at that. Engineers. A lot of troops in general. Don't really like that. There's Japanese? Really? Why are there Japanese people in there? Okay, there goes Denmark. That is weird. Can we get access to your territory? No. Okay, Iceland takes control of foreign affairs. Yeah, because Denmark capitulated, Iceland has now set up their own government. That's one of the new things with the last patch. I like that. Oh, there's stuff. These are all not ticked. Which one should that be? It's none of these, because we don't meet the requirements. And it's none of these. That's weird. Alright, our cap goes up. That's perfect. We're in 39, so let's do construction speed next. And keep at it. Because we are still going to do quite a lot here. We had already done the forts. That's good. I'm not going to need any forts over here, and that's probably the only division Korea ever had. Still no guarantees, which is good. There goes Finland. Great. They built another 2 factories, that's cool. All of Cairo. Oh yeah, well, the Allies are fighting. I completely forgot. That is stuff that happens when Europe is done. This would be not too early because we're in 1940 already, so yeah, just keep on going. Don't fall behind on decryption and encryption. It can give you the winning edge when you have something like this. We do need more troops here, look at that. Why is Japan here? What the... I don't see access to foreign territory anywhere. Why are you here? It's not expeditionary forces. Is that volunteers? There is no war currently, so they can't send volunteers. And they can't be stuck in that territory. That is just... what? I don't really get that. If they don't have access to that territory, they can't just put troops there. They are not aligned, or allied, because they are the Greater East Asian Cold Prosperity Sphere, and all of this stuff is the Chinese United Front. So, they're not in a faction with each other. They are a completely different ideology. That's fascist, that's, you know, non-aligned, / a little bit communist. I don't see non-aggression pacts or anything, so why are there Japanese troops here? And would they actually be part of that war? Is that expeditionary forces or something? I don't know. We will receive 100 old light tanks from our supporter. That is not really that good, but... what else do we get here? Mechanized units, 2 light tanks and 4 motorized battalions, okay. Research bonus, and then we can go down here, right? Requires one of the following, and one of the following is combined arms warfare. We do not have that 9 power treaty, that is true. And then we can go through here, one China policy. Focus currently has no effect, that is great.